What you're about to see will change how you fly forever. I spent 6 months, tested 57 drones, crashed 19 of them. All to find the 3 that aren't just good, they're dangerous. Dangerous to the competition. Because what these 3 can do breaks every rule in the book. 1 defies physics, 1 sees in darkness, 1 costs less than your dinner. But which is which? And why does one manufacturer want this video deleted? Stick around because you'll see something that shouldn't exist. Starting at number 1. DJI Avata. If you've been on Instagram or TikTok recently, then you'll almost certainly have seen exhilarating videos of similar FPV drones flying through bowling alleys, factories, or doing other incredible aerial maneuvers. To achieve that, FPV pilots wear headsets that let them see through the eyes of the drone, navigating those twisting turns and zooming through tight gaps as if they're behind the controls and up in the air. That's exactly how you'll fly the Avata, with a set of DJI FPV goggles that give you a view directly from the drone's perspective. It's an exhilarating way of flying as it feels like you're up in the air controlling the drone from behind a steering wheel. It's a more extreme way of flying than you'll get from more typical drones like the Air 2S, with more instant controls and faster speeds. The upside is that you get fast and exciting footage of your drone speeding through forests or through impossibly small obstacles which you simply can't achieve with other drones on this list. The downside is that the first-person perspective can make you quite nauseous, particularly if you suffer at all from motion sickness. I found I could manage 5 to 10 minutes of flying at a time before needing an extended break. The nature of wearing the goggles also means you're unable to see around you, which makes it more difficult to spot any incoming dangers, such as rescue helicopters. As such, you're legally obliged in many areas, including the UK, to have a spotter next to you keeping an eye out on your behalf as you race your drone around the sky. The Avata is smaller and lighter than DJI's first FPV drone and has built-in guards around its propellers which allow it to bump into walls, trees, or other obstacles without necessarily being taken out of the air. Its 4K, 60 frames per second video looks great, and it's easy to fly using the DJI motion controller, which lets you simply maneuver the drone based on your hand movements. You'll see a crosshair in your view that moves around when you move the controller. Wherever you point the crosshair, the drone will follow. It's a simple point-and-click way of flying that I really enjoyed. Number 2. DJI Mavic 3. The DJI Mavic 3's relatively high starting price of $2,000 makes it significantly more expensive than others on this list, but if you're a professional or enthusiastic photographer wanting superb photos and videos from the sky, then it's an investment that might be worth making. The Mavic 3 packs a 4/3 size image sensor that's physically larger than any other image sensor you'll get from other drones on this page. That bigger sensor allows it to capture more light and offer better dynamic range. As a result, its 5.1K resolution video looks superb, with tons of detail for cropping into and excellent exposures, even in high-contrast scenarios. It's got sensors all around it too, keeping it safe from smashing into obstacles, while its huge 46-minute maximum flight time is better than almost any other drone around. It folds down to the size of a large camera lens, so it's relatively easy to get into a photography backpack, but those of you wanting a tiny drone for traveling should still look to the DJI Mini 3 Pro. Number 3. Emax Tinyhawk 2. Although mainstream drones like the DJI Mini can fly fast, racing drones fly even faster, capable of hitting speeds above 100 miles per hour. They're also much more agile, built for acrobatic maneuvers with you at a set of manual controls. That means there's a learning curve that usually involves some crashes. Getting started will be neither quick nor easy, but for a racing drone, the Emax Tinyhawk 2 keeps things relatively simple. You'll still need to learn how to pilot the thing, but the process will be less expensive and less frustrating than other budget drones. For one thing, you don't need to worry about getting all of the individual pieces to work together, or soldering anything, which is required for many DIY models. So did number 3 shock you as much as it shocked me? That footage that wasn't supposed to be possible. But hey, raised the real question: which of these 3 will you choose? The links to all 3 drones plus my secret discount codes are waiting in the description. Use them fast, prices change by the hour. If this video saved you from buying the wrong drone, do this. Smash that like button, it tells YouTube to show this to every aspiring pilot. Share this with someone who's about to waste. And subscribe, because next week we're testing a drone that follows you without GPS. Yes, that's illegal in 17 countries. We do it anyway. Fly smart, fly secret.